It is time to start. Here we go. Here we go. Bow! How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? We're gonna be watching ghost videos again. This is the third time. Last live stream was kind of okay. I didn't do it for that long. That'd be good like that. Okay, cool. We're not gonna. Oh, should we turn off the lights? Maybe we should turn off the lights. I should. It's light outside over here, so we're good with that. Let's turn off the lights. So I'm planning on live streaming for a while. Yeah, we're gonna probably do breaks and stuff like that. We'll see. Okay, we're back to the same YouTuber guy, Sir Spooks. That's the right word there. Hold on. How do I want to do this? Oh yeah, let's hit the horror intro and let's get started. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna accidentally skip through the video for a second, and then we're gonna go back here. There we go. Okay, let's start. Are you ready? You ready? People who are watching this video right now, are you ready? Are you ready? Should we record this maybe? Maybe we should record this. Okay, it's recording. Okay. Well, I'll just do a video intro just in case if I make this into a video. Welcome back to a new video. My name is James, and today we are going to be watching scary videos. And the first YouTuber that we're going to be watching is called Sir Spooks, and let's get into it. Okay, I'm excited. Here we go. Sir Spooks, baby!
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks.
Here we go.
And today we'll take a look at 11 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content.
I'm good.
Alright, with that said,
here we go.
Let's begin.
Okay, I'm ready. 11.
The first video we'll be taking a look at comes to us from a TikTok account called Jensen's Journey. and shows home
Jensen's
security
training.
camera footage of a young boy walking around his house.
Isn't it weird to
seemingly
say?
late at
This
night
guy's got a
or
good
early
voice.
in the morning.
It's not bad.
So far, nothing seems too
His
unusual.
voice is nice.
But it's right here where things take a seriously strange turn.
Oh no.
Watch closely.
Okay. Whoa. Interesting. This kid is not paying attention to that. Oh, I just got heebie-jeebies right there. And they just walk out? Okay.
Right around this moment, some toys on the ground appear to move on their own. They shift position without
Some
the boy
toys, there's only
clearly
one.
touching them. And unlike something out
Okay.
of Toy Story, where the toys only move when no one's around, these objects seem to slide while the child is standing right there.
Actually,
almost
that's
as
not
if
true. Technically in Toy Story, there are scenes where the toys do come to life.
Something unseen is deliberately trying to get his attention. At one point, the boy's mother turns and appears to notice the movement as well.
I thought that was his dad.
Strangely, she doesn't react in an overly dramatic way.
I mean, that's totally fair. I'm not gonna lie. That could be like a prank or something that somebody's pulling and they're just ignoring it. Okay, there's so
That
many things I
alone
could
has
talk
left
about.
some viewers wondering, has something like this happened before? Those who believe in the paranormal suggest this could be a spirit interacting with the environment, possibly
Could be.
making its presence known through small but noticeable movements.
Maybe.
The only grounded
Maybe.
explanation, however, is that the entire clip could be a hoax. The movement may have been staged intentionally, either through subtle manipulation, off camera, or simple editing. With security
not
footage
editing.
and a bit of planning, it wouldn't be difficult to create something that looks convincing at first glance. Still, whether it's cleverly
it's
set
editing.
up or something far harder to explain,
It's too much
seeing
good
toys
editing
shift across the
for.
floor in a quiet house is an
It's too much good editing for a really simple video. To be honest.
enough to leave anyone feeling uneasy.
Okay, we're gonna talk about this for a second. So think about this camera scheme right here, right? There is a duck that's like, well, it's right here. There's a few things. It moves in increments, which could mean that 100% there could be a string. And the weird part is that the door is literally right here. And if you notice, this duck is on an angle. This duck is on an angle. So it would make total sense if there was somebody that has a string that's along here that just attaches to the neck even and then just pulls it. That's it. That's definitely not believable enough for me to be like, whoa, that's crazy. The other thing too is that if you look, it wouldn't necessarily be editing
Uneasy.
because if you
Across the
look,
floor in a quiet house,
you can actually see right here, there is a reflection. You can do this in editing. You can do this. I mean, like I said before, for as simple as a video this is, that would take a gentle amount of editing, I think, to get this and this at the
It's
same
enough to
time.
leave
So
anyone
I
feeling
definitely,
uneasy.
I think it's just a string. It's easier. Yeah. Next one, number 10. Here we go. Churches. Okay.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Anna Labwood frequently posts videos of herself playing beautiful songs on the organ. Her
Okay.
page is usually very normal and
Oh,
genuinely
don't tell me
entertaining,
a church has. Oh no. Okay.
with nothing remotely creepy about it. That is, except for one video. On January 26th, 2026, Anna uploaded something very different from her usual content. In it, she's inside a cathedral in Norway at around 2:30 in the morning, when something deeply unsettling begins to happen.
Okay. We'll see what this is. What the frick?
Guys, I love you all. Please don't do this in the middle of the night. It's really scary.
Okay, so it could be fake. Okay, I mean, this is really interesting. Okay, so I'm bringing this to attention. Do people? What do you believe? If you're going to be in chat or watching this video, put in the comments. Do you believe that demonic entities can come inside of a church? Because if it's a false church and it's not a real church and it's a cult, you best be believing that there be demonic activity in there. For normal churches, so I have a theory that says yes and no. So I would say no, because this is a place of God. If it's truly like an actual church and people worship God and they love God, demonic things don't like that in general. So that's one of the things, that's what I would say. And then I would say yes, because demonic oppression is actually different. I'm not an expert in this, so don't quote me on this. I don't know. My theory is that demonic oppression oppresses us individually. And I would say that there can be evil thoughts that can be put inside of our heads. Or we also make those thoughts ourselves, which could be also demonic or a sin, which could technically be, evil in a church in that way. I'm not sure. I honestly don't know. I think that'd be freaking scary. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that this is real. This could be just somebody knocking on a door. Whoa. What the heck? Okay.
It's 2:30 in the morning and someone's trying to get in, and it is... I know they can't get in, but it is still scary.
It ain't right. Okay, sometimes churches are scary. There are certain churches that you go to and you're like, yeah, no. Something's weird about this one. I'm not going.
Throughout the video, someone can be heard loudly pounding on the cathedral doors, seemingly trying to get inside.
I can't.
The banging carries through
the background knocking is terrifying.
The empty space as Anna remains completely still, clearly shaken, just waiting and hoping the noise will stop. According to Anna, she heard the pounding 4 separate times before it eventually stopped. Whoever was outside must have given up and left, but it still raises an uncomfortable question. Why were they trying so persistently to get in at that hour?
Okay, that could be for so many different reasons.
The situation feels almost ominous, as if something or someone was deliberately targeting the isolated cathedral in the middle of the night.
That's 100% possible. People, hold on. I'm turning on the light. I can't deal with it. I can't. Okay, I would say that, it could be so many different people, like somebody who's under the influence, somebody who's done drugs, somebody who is in distress and needs to talk or thinks they need to talk to a pastor. All of that could be part of that.
Another theory is that it may have simply been a person who didn't realize the cathedral was closed, or someone attempting to get attention without understanding how frightening it would sound from inside. Either way, hearing repeated pounding on the doors of a vast, dark cathedral at 2:30 in the morning would rattle just about anyone. Even if there's a simple explanation, it's the setting, the isolation, the echoes, the hour that makes this moment linger long after the noise fades. On May 21st, 2019, a YouTube channel known simply as Enki uploaded a video showing a security guard encountering something that likely stayed with him long after his shift ended. The guard is walking through the Weymouth public house in the UK, carrying out a routine security check. Everything seems perfectly normal as he moves, carrying out. The guard is walking through that likely stayed with him long after his shift, showing a security guard encountering something known simply as Enki, uploaded a video showing a security guard encountering something that likely stayed with him long after his shift ended. The guard is walking through the Weymouth public house in the UK, carrying out a routine security check. Everything
What is
seems
that?
perfectly normal as he moves through the quiet halls. But when he makes his way down into the cellar, that's when things take a sudden turn.
Oh, the cellar is okay. Can Canadians agree with me that why do we need basements? Now, I get we can because I mean our basements flood all the time. Although why do we need basements? Like basements are well actually, you know what? Okay. We have a basement in our house and it's actually pretty good. Although you never know. I just kind of wish we didn't have basements, just for this reason. Every scary thing happens in basements, always. Oh my gosh. Okay, this guy's whispering is scarier than the video. Whoa! Okay, he's just scaring himself. That wood could have just fallen on its own.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, it kind of sounds like he likes it, even though it's terrifying.
Hey!
All of a sudden, hey. Oh my gosh, I can't. This is so scary. This always happens to me. This always happens to me. I think he does believe in ghost stuff.
Okay, let's get out of here.
I couldn't do this. I would get like the $600 like strongest commercial flashlight in the world. I just bring that everywhere with me and I just crank the brightness. So even if there's like somebody in the building, they're just gonna their eyes are gonna they're not gonna be able to see.
The guard pauses
I won't be able to
slowly
see.
scans the room with his flashlight. For a few seconds, nothing happens.
It's scary.
Then, without warning, a large wooden plank that had been leaning against the wall suddenly falls violently to the floor, seemingly all on its own.
So what made him in this moment actually scared? Because like, it seems like he's already nervous before
The
this.
sound echoes through the cellar.
Oh, that doesn't
The
look
guard
normal.
immediately on its own. The sound echoes through the cellar, and the guard immediately reacts.
I don't want to keep on saying this. It looks like string. Look at the bottom of the wood.
The sound echoes through the
The bottom part here actually comes out before it doesn't slide down. It's like it slides like this.
cellar, and the guard immediately.
So it does kind of look like it got pulled out. It could, you know what? It could have literally just like, because it doesn't look like a carpeted floor, obviously, because it rung. So it could have just like slipped out like that. That's totally possible too.
Reacts,
Let's say
clearly
it's not
shaken.
string, or
Not
let's just
long
say
after,
I don't
he
know,
decides
and I
to
don't think
leave
it's
the
string,
area.
just because
There don't appear to be any
whatever.
open windows
It's a piece of wood that
nearby,
fell.
and at least at first glance, there's no obvious sign of strings or visible trickery. To some
There's never the obvious sign of strings. What do you mean?
viewers,
What is
it
your
looks as
context
though
of that? I don't
something
understand.
unseen deliberately pushed the plank over, almost as if a spirit was trying to make its presence known. It's also possible that the plank simply
Was the
wasn't
spirit spirited
stable to begin with.
and knocking it
All
over?
buildings settle over time, and subtle vibrations, whether from footsteps, shifting
No,
foundations,
there's no
or
way.
even
It looked like a concrete. It looked like a concrete floor.
temperature changes can cause loosely balanced objects to tip without much warning.
Where's the pressure difference in a basement?
Even so,
There's no
the
windows.
timing is what makes it so
Now maybe the wood could move if the door opened, and there's no door open. That doesn't make sense.
unsettling. The guard steps into the room, pauses, and then it falls. Whether
That's
it
weird.
was simple physics catching up at the worst possible moment, or something unseen reacting to his presence,
That's fair.
it's a moment that would rattle just about anyone working alone in a dark cellar.
Well, I would. This music, the music is. Oh, I just.
Over on the UFOB subreddit, a video was shared, which was originally posted in a local community Facebook group. According to the post, the footage was filmed at around 9:15 p.m. somewhere.
Is this like an
in
alien
Seawood.
sighting?
The
Oh my
person
gosh! There's light coming from clouds. It's aliens. It's ghosts. No.
recording was simply trying to capture a thunder and lightning storm in the distance.
Okay.
Instead, they may have filmed something far more unusual.
Let me guess, an asteroid coming from the sky. That's cool. It's an asteroid. Oh, it stopped. Whoa, that's weird. Whoa.
Holy
Whoa.
crap, come look at this. Honest to God. Holy.
That's cool.
About halfway into the video,
I was just gonna say, it looks like a fallen asteroid. And then it does
a
this.
bright white light appears
And then
on the
stops.
left-hand side
Oh, well,
of the
it goes.
sky and begins moving steadily across
In the beginning of the video, it stops and then
Then,
it keeps on going.
between
Actually,
the
turns a
41
little bit and then goes
second and
back
1 minute
all the way
mark,
through.
The object appears to stop mid-air briefly,
Yeah.
hovering in place,
Right there.
before continuing on.
Interesting.
What stands out immediately
See, I don't know what the government's doing. Like in the American government, I don't know what they're doing. So like, I don't know. Maybe they forget. Like they have a way
how
of doing that.
intense
I don't
the
know.
glow is. The object doesn't resemble a conventional aircraft. There are no visible blinking navigation lights, no red or green indicators, and no
True.
clear body shape. Just a strong, solid white glow moving through the night sky.
I don't know.
The sudden pause only adds to the mystery. To some viewers,
My
the way it
curiosity
seems to
is
suspend
the-
itself
is-
before moving
'cause if
again
you look at
makes it
the
feel less
thing-
like a plane and more like something deliberately controlled.
Like right here, you can see that there's like a little trail. That could be just his camera quality and how far it is and how zoomed he is in. That's artifacting at its finest.
Something not operating under normal flight behavior.
And to be honest, the guy's reaction is just like, holy crap. So that seems pretty realistic. Sounds pretty realistic
At
anyways.
the same time, it's possible that distance and zoom are distorting
possible
what's
he's a great
actually
actor.
being seen.
Likely to
A
have it.
drone,
It stopped.
helicopter, or even
Did
a
it?
plane facing toward the camera could appear as a concentrated white light. Whether it's
You know what else it could be? So this is another theory, is that he's filming behind glass and that light is a laser that's shooting through the light, through the glass, and they're just blinking it as it's moving across. And so, and then all it's doing is like zooming in it, and then it looks like it's doing its thing.
an
That could be
unusual
possible.
but explainable aircraft, or something far less ordinary. The combination of the intense glow and that brief mid-air pause is what keeps this clip firmly in the unexplained category.
Yeah, if it didn't stop, I'd be like, asteroid, duh. That's good, that's cool. Yet again, it's not ghosts, it's aliens. That's what I'm kind of finding with
June
these
28,
videos
2017,
to a certain degree. I've only really watched Mr. Spooks or whatever. It's very like, we're gonna go with ghosts and then we're gonna go with aliens. It's just scary
a
things that
group of friends
to look at.
uploaded
Like,
a video to
yeah.
YouTube showing themselves simply having a good time, goofing around, singing, and hanging out together inside a house. For the first minute or so, everything feels lighthearted and completely normal, but then
Okay.
the mood shifts.
Oh no. He's doing it. Okay. I think he's doing a short. Because he's doing the mouth movement, so then it matches up to the short.
Mai pitu, mai pagi. Mai pagi, mai pitu, mai kita tengok, mai kita tengok. Buka lampu, Pi.
As one of the guys stands directly in front of the camera continuing to sing, a sudden loud knocking sound echoes from somewhere in the distance.
Bro, that can be
It's
anything.
sharp enough to immediately startle everyone in the room. The singing stops, and the energy changes
Well,
almost instantly.
And then he just keeps on singing.
Curious and clearly a bit uneasy, the group decides to search the house to figure out where the noise came from.
This happens all the time. Like in me and my mom's house, it's that happens where it's like thud, and you're like, what the frick? And you can't figure out what's actually like it. Usually you can figure it out, and sometimes you can't. It could be so many different things.
For the next few minutes, they wander from room to room, checking corners and dark spaces, and then they find something.
Ya.
This feels so.
Kat sini gelap dia. Allah Akbar.
What the frick is that?
Babi, guga, ya Allah.
Standing in the corner, partially concealed by shadows, appears to be a tall, pale figure. It looks almost like a human shape, wrapped tightly in white fabric, motionless and watching.
Guys, this is not a ghost. It could. It's not. It's not. Hey, Keith, how's it going? It's not a ghost. It's just not. There's no way. It's a freaking mannequin.
The group notes
It's look at this. There's a little hood. Man, I keep on pointing to the screen. It's not helpful. There's a little hood here, covered in a probably a sweater or a jacket. And there might be a little belt right here, maybe. And then there's just like no legs here. And then there's like a little black here, which could be darkness. It could be shadow. It could be the mannequin being black itself. I don't know.
They begin yelling and quickly retreat, clearly panicked before the video
this
cuts off.
this feels.
The uploader later claimed he believes
fake.
the figure is
Now, there also why it feels fake is because this guy who's singing in the video, where is he? This guy right here, he looks like he's been on shorts. Like he's done shorts. He's made videos. I don't know if he has. I just kind of feel like I don't know. He could be. It could be.
A ghost from Indonesian folklore, said to resemble a dead body wrapped in a burial shroud.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean? They just took the theory and they just slapped it on on a mannequin.
The figure's appearance, the comparison certainly seems intentional. Those who
because it was staged.
believe say the resemblance is too close to ignore.
Every time I say it is or it isn't, most of the time I'm just goofing. I'm just goofing. Yeah. I'm always going to stick with I have no idea.
Especially the rigid posture and shroud-like outline. Of course, there's also the possibility this was staged. The figure could easily be someone standing still in a costume.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Strategically placed in a dark corner to heighten the shock factor.
Strategic. What is strategic about standing in a corner? What? Okay, I get the point. Like when you're making a video, you want to figure out like what's the good lighting, where's the good position for it to look scary, what could make it look real or something. I get that. I get maybe that's what he's talking about being strategic. It's just blown out of proportion.
With careful lighting and timing, it wouldn't be difficult to create a convincing reveal.
What do you mean? It's not that hard. You just fake it. It's like what I'm doing right now. This is just like doing just on the fly, right? You know what I mean? Just like make jokes on the fly. It's kind of the same thing. The guy gets put in a costume. You walk up, you pretend you're scared, you walk out, and that's it. Because you don't see their faces, so you don't have to really act. You have to act like you're scared, which was they could have been scared. I don't know.
The combination of the unexplained knocking and this
doesn't that guy look like he's been on a short or two?
Silent figure waiting in the shadows makes for a deeply unsettling moment.
Figure. You know, it's kind of like that SCP monster. The one where you blink and it comes closer. That's exactly what that thing looks like.
Law come to life or well-planned scare. It's the kind of image that
if it is real, that's creepy.
Ends.
I don't know what that one.
A man named Nick Semino posted a video to his TikTok account in September of 2019 showing what he claims is genuine paranormal activity taking place at his job late at night. Nick begins by explaining that he was just about to leave the store to head home when the lights suddenly started flickering. He mentions this wasn't the first time it had happened either. Already uneasy, he and a female co-worker realize her keys are in the back of the shop, meaning she can't leave without them. As they head toward the back to retrieve the keys, things escalate.
In what way?
And the light turned on.
Oh.
Okay, well,
so this doesn't look like
record this whole thing just so you guys can see what happened. I'm literally so.
This doesn't look like. See, this is creepy for another reason, not because of ghosts, not because of demons.
Okay, something.
He's loving this. He's loving this. He could be pranking her.
The bathroom light's on too.
Why? Why are you doing this? Why? Why? Somebody could be in this building.
They were not there. Like, my dad put them on the desk. Like,
I mean, to be honest, he started the video with the lights on.
oh my god.
This is
This
literally
looks so
insane.
staged. This is okay.
At around the 25-second mark, a piece of plastic suddenly falls to the floor on its own, startling both of them. Then, moments later, the woman enters a room and discovers her keys lying on the floor. She's visibly shocked, insisting she
I love this
left them
overkilling.
on
It's
the
so
desk
dumb.
and not near the edge where they could have
Which
slipped
left
off.
her
The tension
jaw
rises as they sit in
dropped.
the room watching the security cameras, trying to make
Security
sense of what's
cameras.
happening. Eventually, they decide to move around the store again, and that's when things get even more intense.
Okay.
We're 50 minutes past our shift because of this shit.
We closed at 10, so we need to like. It's so dark because all the light switches are over here.
Stop it. Stop it. Go. Go. Go.
Okay, this is what I mean. This room is over.
Oh my gosh.
God.
This is
Oh my god.
this is what we're dealing with.
Oh my god, yo. What the Bro, Nick, did you do this on purpose?
I-
Did you fake this? No, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, Nick.
Stop! You're literally. Are you?
No, wait. No. Nah. Nah. Nah.
No.
That-
Whoa!
like 2
Weird. He's not there. See, there's gotta be somebody there. Probably not. I have no idea. That's weird.
In part 2, around
Earthquake?
the 20-second mark, something suddenly flies directly in front of Nick's face, as if it had been thrown.
As if he
Just-
grabbed it. Okay.
Seconds later, multiple lamps inside the shop begin swinging back and forth.
That's
from the
scary.
pole.
That is actually like
The
legit
sequence
scary.
of events,
Because like, how do you chain that? Like, you can't. That's really hard to fake. I think. Like, maybe. No, I don't think that would work. I mean, they could have just literally moved them and stepped out of the building.
falling, keys relocating.
Although they start moving as he's looking at the camera, so that doesn't make sense either.
And the lamp swaying leads some viewers to believe this could be a clear case of poltergeist-like activity, with unseen forces manipulating the environment. At the same time, there is always the possibility that this was staged for social media.
Yeah, how would you stage it though? Like, I don't understand how you could stage the lights. No, well, hold on. Let me rephrase that because that's super general. They could have staged that camera case falling on the ground. They could have staged the thing falling in front of them. They could have, I mean, they could have staged the lights. I'm not going to lie. Like, they turned on the camera and the lights were just on. The only part that I don't understand are the lights.
Regardless of the explanation, experiencing something like this firsthand in a quiet store after
That would be scary.
closing time would be deeply unsettling. Whether it was
I'm curious in why there are lights
quiet
there.
store after closing time would be deeply unsettling.
Okay, I'm gonna stretch this theory a little bit. I have an idea. They bought a certain light fixture that in the light bulb there's a spinny thing inside of it while the light's on. So it's just like maybe an LED and then it has like a spinny thing. So when the lights turn on, it turns on the spinny thing and then they start moving or shifting in whatever way. That's
Whether it was paranormal
It's a
or
pretty
carefully
big theory.
crafted setup, it's the kind of night shift that would make
It could-
anyone think twice.
It
before
doesn't
turning
matter if
off
it's
the
crafted,
lights
like it's still
and locking
well
up
made.
alone.
My frick.
This next clip comes to us from the popular Alien subreddit and was posted by a user known as Mr. Dylan369.
Aliens.
The footage was reportedly filmed somewhere in Scotland, although the
Scotland.
exact location hasn't been confirmed.
The Scotland
Throughout the
Yard.
video, we see what appears to be a massive object hovering and moving slowly through the sky.
Guys, this looks edited.
Something that certainly resembles a UAP.
Oh, that's cool. I want to see where the sun is. That's weird. That's weird. That's pretty well made.
The object drifts steadily
So I'm curious
overhead for
about the light right here, because that means the sun is probably over in this direction. Probably, if you're like thinking of it from a 3D perspective, the sun is like over here and like kind of in front of them a little bit off to the side, like where compared to where the UAP is or
roughly
whatever.
a full minute. It doesn't appear to behave like a typical plane, and its size, at least from the perspective of the video, makes it look unusually large. There are no obvious
Not really unusually large, man. We have way bigger planes than that.
flashing navigation lights, and its shape seems somewhat indistinct, which only adds to the mystery. By the time the clip ends,
Only adds to the mystery, Scooby-Doo.
viewers are left wondering whether they have just seen authentic proof of something not from this world. Many people in the comments expressed genuine amazement, with some saying it's difficult
Why is
to
there
remain
a
skeptical
little thing
after
on top
watching
of
it.
this? Looks like a plane. Wait. This is the top part. The window's right there. The wings are like along here. And then you've got the little thing there. This could
Others
be a
are eager
plane.
to find out the precise
Kinda
location
looks like
in
a
Scotland where it
plane.
was filmed, hoping that more context might bring clarity. Of course, there's also the possibility that what we're seeing is a more conventional object viewed from an unusual angle. Without additional footage or confirmation of the location, it's hard to draw fair
You imagine if aliens actually were already on this Earth. It was like Men in Black scenario. That'd be crazy.
conclusions. For now,
You're gonna see like a Balchinian somewhere.
remains another
On the street.
unexplained sighting in the sky, and like so many
Leave down in the comments. I get that if you got that joke.
videos before it, it leaves us watching and wondering.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. I don't know how to explain that. It could be editing. It could be editing.
A TikTok user known as United Warhouse claims the footage we're about to see was filmed around 4 years ago. According to him,
Okay.
the person who recorded it is a complete skeptic when it comes to anything paranormal.
Good.
The homeowner had been hearing strange noises coming from his basement, but couldn't figure out what was causing them. At first,
Okay.
he assumed it was something ordinary.
This looks like a house from Fears to Fathom. It literally looks like the second newest game, I think. Like not the new game that came out, the one before. No, was it the one before? Yeah, I think it was the one before that. I forget. It's where they fish. I forget what it's called.
Maybe a raccoon
This
or
literally
some
looks like
other
that
animal
basement.
moving around in the dark.
This is your typical
Eventually,
basement, though.
He decided to set up a video camera in the basement to capture whatever was making the sounds.
Oh, it's such a good idea.
At around the
Scary.
55-second mark, a box suddenly falls to the floor. On its own, that might not seem too alarming, but
No,
it doesn't
definitely
stop there.
It looked like there's a little tension going on. That box, look at that. You see that? How it's tilting? It just snapped into place like that. Watch, it gets worse. That box is shaped like a diamond now. It is on the corner of the box, holding itself. You tell me
Whoa.
how a box moves like that. It's impossible to make a box move like that. That's banana.
Are you kidding me? This is fake. I don't know if it's fake. Come on. It's so easy to say it's fake. These videos are like, it could be. It could be. It could be.
Let's run it back.
You're telling me the movie industry can't make a box move like that. You're telling me that. You're telling me that. Crazy.
Back one more time and watch the stuff on the table now. Okay? Watch all this stuff on the table.
Okay. Oh.
How many items just moved at once?
3,
One,
4.
2, 3, like 4 items on the table moves at once. Do they all go in on itself? Bro, they all kind of went in on itself.
Not long after, another box tips over by itself. Then, between the 140 and 150 mark, multiple items sitting on a table.
Okay. Okay. Theory on the table. It's just a TV tray. And what if he had a piece of cardboard on that TV tray? And then he had those specific items on that TV tray. And he was able to move that cardboard thing underneath those things. And they all shifted at once to make it look like they came close together when they didn't.
Moving at the same time. They don't just slide slightly, they shift together in a way that feels coordinated.
It looks like
There's a
4
brief
things,
pause,
yeah.
And then...
So when he came downstairs to touch the camera, now what you guys want to do is look at the table again. Did you see that? Everything flew off the table. It happened
That could have been edited out.
so fast, but you can see it. You can see, like, this is obviously not
Could be edited. Because if you look here, there's like a box, like a tiny little box.
there no more. It is not there no more.
All of the objects on the table are suddenly thrown down to the floor in one chaotic motion.
Sort
the
of.
escalation is what makes this
my
clip
gosh.
so unsettling. A single box falling could be written off. Even 2 might be coincidence. But when multiple objects begin moving simultaneously, and then everything is forcefully knocked down, it starts.
So you're telling me that if I put 4 items in a wind tunnel, and, you know, they move one after the other, that's not coincidence? That's not just the air moving them? Come on.
Starts to resemble classic reports of poltergeist activity.
Poltergeist.
Skeptics, however,
Poltergeist.
would argue that if this wasn't caused by an animal, it could have been staged. Whatever the explanation may be,
Wait, what did you say?
It could have. Skeptics, however, would argue that if this wasn't caused by an animal, it
What, a spider? What would move it like that? That doesn't make any
could have been
sense.
staged. Whatever the explanation may be, one thing feels certain. If you were standing in that basement when all those objects came crashing down at once, raccoon or not, you probably wouldn't be sticking around to investigate further.
What, did they just like put a green screen suit on a raccoon? Like, what do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand that. Number 3.
A TikTok user known as Danny Osnaya posted a video showing himself working an evening shift at his local gym. You'd think a place as normal and laid back as a gym
At his
would be
local gym.
completely safe from anything creepy, but that may not
Sure.
be the case here.
Okay.
Porque esto pasa, amor. ¿Viste?
This is a nice gym.
Vamos a pensar.
Gym for the rich?
Son 10:35. Ahorita ya no debe de haber nadie. No voy a poner ni pausa.
Is it in
ni
Mexico
nada.
or is it just he
Ajá.
from
Tú lo
somewhere?
escuchaste.
Or is he just from
Yo lo
Mexico?
escuché.
Mexico?
Tú lo. O sea,
Two.
veamos. Esa fue una, ¿no?
Creepy.
At around the
Creepy.
15-second mark, a sound can be heard that resembles someone running up a staircase. It's quick and distinct, echoing through the otherwise quiet building. Then, about 15 seconds later,
So it's closer,
another
okay.
unsettling noise rings out, this time metallic, seemingly coming from a nearby door.
Okay.
After hearing both sounds, the uploader cautiously makes his way further up the stairs to investigate, and that's
Okay.
when things get even stranger.
No estoy loco.
Whoa.
No estoy
Weird. I just got the visualization of a guy, put it in the edit, if you know what I'm talking about, hopefully, of the video, where this guy's just running fast and going like this. And then just like hitting the bags. And he's like, oh my gosh, what the heck?
Está cerrado.
You can open that. There's no way you can't open that.
Está cerrado. Digo, si lo fuerzo no quiero romperlo, pero.
What do you mean? You just locked it and put a guy in it. What do you mean?
No, mames.
He approaches a locked room and peers through the window.
What? Anything about these doors makes it
Approaches-
locked? That, like, what makes this locked? There's no lock here. There's no lock here. There's no lock here. There's no lock here. I don't even know. What is that on the bottom? Because, like, I could think about maybe, like, electromagnets, maybe attaching itself from the wall from this, maybe.
locked room and peers through the window.
And maybe that's why the door only moves slightly.
Inside,
I don't know.
3 punching pads can be seen moving back and forth,
And these things in between.
as if someone invisible is striking them.
I'm just gonna say, this is a great gym.
There's no one inside the room, at least no one visible.
Look at
Yet
those
the
shoes.
pads sway with noticeable force.
He's
To
probably
some
rich.
viewers, this feels like classic poltergeist activity. The running footsteps, the metallic door sound, and then the punching pads moving in an empty locked room all build towards something that seems deliberately unseen. At the same time, there are other possibilities to consider. Air circulation systems in large gyms can create strong drafts, especially in enclosed rooms.
Sure.
Vibrations from nearby equipment.
Okay, I've been in gyms before, and they've got some pretty good systems. Maybe not as good as probably this place does, although I've never seen punching bags move. Well, okay, I've seen them move because people punch them. Other than that.
Evenly hung pads might also cause movement that looks more deliberate than it actually is on camera. Whatever's happening, watching gym equipment swing in a locked room after hearing footsteps echo through the building is enough to make anyone uneasy. Whether it's something supernatural or something far more ordinary, this is one late night shift that likely won't be forgotten anytime soon. A man named Daryl Saunders posted video to his Facebook account hoping someone online could help him figure out what exactly happened on this particular day.
Okay,
The
here we
footage
go.
comes from a home security camera. In the middle of the day, Daryl can be seen sitting at his computer,
Daryl,
casually
great
working.
name.
Nothing out the ordinary. The room is quiet, and everything appears
Am
completely normal.
I weird? Like, wait, did he say like a shop or his house basement?
This particular day, the footage comes from a home security camera. In the middle of the day, Daryl can be seen sitting at his computer, casually working. Nothing out the ordinary.
Does this not look suspicious? I don't like this. Okay, maybe it's just it's just, you know, a dirty basement. Sure. I don't know. Something makes me uneasy about this
The room is
basement.
quiet, and everything appears completely normal. Then, suddenly, something startles him.
All of a sudden, he's watching this live while he gets he reacts. Yeah. Oh! Oh no.
Daryl explains that he heard the flaps in the doorway move.
Wait, he has... Look.
Daryl explains that he heard the...
Stop. That head movement, I think he's got camera, like live camera footage on the wall of where the camera is.
Daryl explains that he heard the flaps in the doorway move, which caused him to quickly turn his head toward the sound.
Oh, they did move!
And if you look carefully,
Oh, there's
at this
flaps there.
moment, a faint...
Wait, who has a house that has flaps on it? This is not... Oh, it's got to be at like a house security camera at like... I'm thinking at like a... what's it called? Like a workshop, like a car, like a garage. Because this kind of looks like a setup like that, like a messy
to
setup.
move through the background. It's subtle, almost blending into the surroundings.
That's creepy.
But distinct enough to resemble a human-like
The artifacting.
shape passing.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
When Daryl
It looks like a blob.
later reviewed the footage and
It's
noticed
a fart
the
cloud.
figure,
I don't know.
He says it genuinely shook him, and it's not hard to understand why.
Like the flaps.
Seeing something translucent drift through your workspace in broad daylight isn't exactly comforting.
No.
Some viewers believe this could be a genuine apparition, a spirit passing through briefly, caught only because the camera happened to be recording at the right moment. Others suggest it may be a trick of lighting or compression from the security camera.
Why did the flap move then? I don't understand that.
Whatever the
If that's
truth
the
may
case.
be, it's the combination of the noise, Daryl's immediate reaction, and that faint shape in the background that makes this clip unsettling. It's the kind of thing that would make anyone glance over their shoulder the next time they hear something move behind them.
Okay, that's
On
scary.
TikTok,
I
a
agree.
user known as Perry64 posted a series of videos
I agree
that are
with this
almost
message.
guaranteed to make you lose a bit of sleep tonight. What
I'm ready.
starts off as a normal security camera
I've seen
clip
this.
quickly turns
We'll
into
watch it, though.
something far more disturbing.
Something disturbing. So when I watch this video, look at this thing right here. I don't care about the thing that walks through the door. This is scary. This is like that, put up a picture in the video. There's like this thing that you can do with a camera, and like you can see black figures walking around, and it's just like a really blurred image of a human shadow or person or whatever. That kind of looks like that. That's a great horror character idea.
In the first clip, we see the home's
door
front door
opens.
suddenly swing open on its own, immediately triggering the house alarm. There's no sound
Yeah,
in this
right.
particular angle, but the alarm can be heard clearly in the next part. The door doesn't appear to hesitate, it just opens. In part
Yeah, the door has a brain. What do you think? It doesn't hesitate. What? Okay.
2, we witness the same event from the perspective of the two girls inside the house at the time.
That's scary. It doesn't matter. The most scary thing about these videos is like real life circumstances, right? Somebody breaks into the house, the alarm goes off. Somebody's gonna kill you. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. That's scary. Okay. Ugh. Bring the camera, 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 bring the camera. Oh, bring the camera. Bring the camera. Bring the camera. Yes.
As the
Yes.
alarm
Okay.
blares, panic quickly sets in.
Okay, so one thing I'm thinking about here is that
Then around
there,
the 15th
the one thing I'm thinking about here
the bedroom
is that,
door
hold on,
can
hold
be
on,
heard opening by itself.
hold on.
That's when the situation
Okay, the one thing I'm thinking about here is that if she has a phone and she's using that to record, that's ridiculous because it doesn't make sense. Like the way that they prop up the camera,
escalates.
right?
Convinced
And they sit it down
someone's
there,
broken in,
and then they open up the
girls
window.
decide that their
So
only
it
option
makes
is to
sense
escape, and they
if it's
jump
like a
out
normal
of the
camera.
window.
Why are they
With the
recording?
chaos,
Maybe
the
because to catch a
uploader-
murderer. Maybe to catch a murderer. We don't know. So,
gets her
and then
phone
at the very end, she
and
grabs the
eventually
camera, which I'm
makes
so
the
happy
risky
because
decision
if this was like a real decision or whatever, a real thing, then closing or getting that camera is really important
to go back inside to
for
retrieve it.
evidence.
Then
Yeah.
comes part 3.
It's good. Now, if it was me, I'd just beat somebody up if I had to. Like somebody's gonna break into the house. Either I'm booking it out a window or I'm fighting. Your neighbor's kid. Your wait.
Then comes
Your
part 3.
your neighbor's kid when he does something bad. Your neighbor's kid when he does something bad. Your neighbor's kid when he does something bad. There it is. Oh gosh. That's creepy. That's weird. It could be somebody. I'm not gonna lie. Could be somebody.
Inside the
So the camera could be moving because it is not just a motion sensor. It's like a what's it called? It's like it moves to something that's already moving, and it looks like the camera is picking up the smoke from here, and then also
house,
something
security footage
that's in the
captures
closet.
something even more
So the
unsettling.
footage isn't being
around the-
controlled necessarily from somebody. It's just going back and forth and back and forth. That's what it kind of looks like to me.
38-second mark, and again at 120.
Yeah, that's creepy.
a small, dark figure can be seen running quickly across the floor.
It looks so cheesy.
It's low to the ground, shadow-like, and gone almost as fast as it appears.
Okay.
The girls later posted follow-up videos explaining what was going through their minds. One of them said
Bucket.
she heard knocking coming from different parts of the walls while the alarms were going off. At that moment, they were convinced someone had broken into the house, which is why they reacted so quickly. They also insist the front door had definitely been shut. The house is brand
Okay.
new, they say, and the locks and
Okay.
latches aren't old or rusted. That's
Okay.
part of what makes it so unsettling to them. There shouldn't be any
They're not gonna just like
structural
accidentally
issues or
keep the
obvious
door unlocked.
mechanical failures. Some viewers believe the dark figure resembles a classic shadow person, an entity often described as starting low across rooms and appearing only briefly on camera. At the same time, there's the possibility that the entire sequence was staged, coordinating
Dang
multiple
right. See, this camera's actually awful though.
camera angles, triggering alarms, and creating
And the reason why I'm saying that is because it's picking up the steam from the house. So it could pick up random things. It picked up the what's it called? The vacuum on the
quick
floor.
shadow
So like
movements could be done with planning and careful setup. Whatever the truth
general
may
setup,
be,
yeah.
the combination of a door opening
They
on its
do
own,
seem scared though.
alarms
Like that
blaring,
jolt right
and a
there
dark
does look
shape
real.
sprinting across the
Because that could be like a fear reaction of your body being like, so their brains are getting into fight or flight response hearing the noise, and then her body reacts because of the sounds. That tracks.
floor is enough to make anyone's heart race.
Yeah,
If you were in their position,
sure.
alone in a house when everything starts moving, chances are you'd be heading for the
Everything starts moving, blowing it up in proportion again. Good job. It's a good video.
And that was 11 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
I can't.
My
That's
name
just
is
crazy.
Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Okay. It's almost coming up to an hour, so we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna come back and watch another video. Okay. Let's just go to my face for a second. Which one's that? My one's number 5. Okay, I will be back in a minute. Okay. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, number 4. Okay. See you in a minute.
Followed all your notes into the dark. I was reaching for your love like it was stars. And now I fall apart. I don't know why you chose to go and break my heart when I needed you most. I don't wanna hold on to the memories. Got you stuck inside my head like melodies. And I know that you're no good for me. Hate to love, it's like I'm stuck somewhere between. There's a million voices but nobody is making a sound. Seeing your face and every single part of the town. Trying to fight this. 'Cause all I do is think of you. I miss the ways we felt like dominoes. I miss the days of your X's and O's. Before the fire froze over to ice. Back when you looked at me like paradise. Now I fall apart, I don't know why you chose to go and break my heart when I needed you most. I don't wanna hold on to the memories. Got you stuck inside my head like melodies. And I know that you're no good for me. Hate to love, it's like I'm stuck somewhere between. There's a million voices but nobody is making a sound. Seeing your face in every single part of the town. Trying to fight this. 'Cause all I do is think of you. All I do is think of you. All I do is think of you. Yeah, all I do is think of you. of the doubt. I've been trying and trying and trying and trying to fight this. I don't wanna hold on to the memories. Got you stuck inside my head like melodies. And I know that you're no good for me. Hate and love is like I'm stuck somewhere between. All I do is think of you. I've been trying and trying and trying and trying to fight this. 'Cause all I do is think of you.
Hello. I'm just setting up a fan right now. Oh. There we go. It's so warm in my room right now. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Can you hear this? A tiny bit if I get really close. We should be good then. I'll just keep on watching it just in case. Tell me if you hear a wind noise, then I'll figure it out. Okay, let's start. Which button is it again? Number 1. Okay, we're back here. Okay, let's get Finding Ghosts videos. Wow, scary. Ew. Okay. What is this? Paranormal. Sure. Let's try it out.
Grabbed his phone and started recording to capture whatever. The guy's name is Glayboy. Just another regular evening. He's chilling in his living room with his dog when he begins to hear these weird crackling sounds coming from the kitchen. Nobody else was home, so he grabbed his.
Okay, this is not what I'm looking for. Skippity toilet. Okay. Oh, this is a good. Okay, this is a good YouTuber. What is this? Sure, let's try.
Perfectly choreographed. Throughout the night, the friends record themselves dancing solo before eventually filming their collective dance. But fast forward to only a couple hours later, and something very strange happens.
Okay, we're gonna go to his channel, and we're gonna. Why is this selected? Why? Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What happened here? Hold on. Warning. Oh. Is that better? Okay, we're back to normal, hopefully. My bitrate was low, so I just pressed something. Okay. Hopefully we're good, and we're back to normal for the bitrate here. Cheapers, okay. Weird. I don't know about that one. Okay, it's back to normal, hopefully. Tell me if something's different or whatever. Okay, what do we got here for some good content? Popular. Okay, let's go with this one.
On July 31st of 2017, Facebook had to shut down a project involving 2 AI bots after doing something unexpected. Both bots were creating their own language. Then, in the same year, Elon Musk warned everyone about the dangers of artificial intelligence and compared it to summoning a demon. Stories like these have caused concern about AI
technology. Did he actually do this? There's no way he actually did this.
And has led people to question humanity's future. Will robots one day overrun our planet? Will humans become extinct due to
the Borg? It's the Borg all over again.
Artificial intelligence. No one knows for sure what will happen, but these clips of robots saying very strange things confirm our chilling thoughts of the future. So, here are 6 scary things said by AI bots.
What? 6 scary things said by AI bots.
An eerie-looking robot by the name of Philip gave some chilling predictions about the future. Philip K. Dick is an autonomous conversational android modeled after a deceased sci-fi author of the same name. Philip has the ability to mimic human gestures and speak the way we talk.
Okay, so this is not really what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna lie. Scary camp video? Okay. Scariest clips of the year. Ooh, okay. Different.
The following footage was posted by Vanessa Boleyn, who had caught something disturbing on her doorbell camera. Vanessa writes, I grew up in a haunted home with paranormal investigators and priests constantly coming to my house, so I don't get poltergeist.
Okay.
But last night, I saw this through my Ring camera at 11:30 p.m. and it was the only time that I truly felt scared. This is what she'd seen. Be sure to look closely or you'll miss it.
MCA. Okay, it's YMCA actually. What the frick is that? What the frick is that? What the frick is that? Punch it. You know what I mean? Just
a faint image
his eyes
can be seen hiding behind the flowers. It's hard to make out what this is, but it seems like someone or something is looking at the
get outside baseball bat, you know?
But as
you ready
always,
for it?
I'll let you decide as to what this might be. What exactly is being seen on camera? It's the middle of the night.
Wait. I do have a little. Hold on. I do have this. This is like. I don't even know if you can see it. It's like a little baseball bat. It's a little tiny baseball bat. Yeah, pull a granny. You know what I mean?
An O-deject is on his phone when something downright creepy happens. In the corner of his room,
the doll's gonna
there's
move.
a doll. O-deject writes, I was on my phone in my room when I heard something. This is what he caught.
No! No, it's gonna move! It's gonna move. It's gonna move, 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 it's gonna move. Oh gosh. Don't do it. Why is there a doll in this room? What doll is this? Wait, is it from a game or something? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you know what I mean? Gosh.
The doll appears to have moved by itself. Now, it could be that gravity was
I know what it is.
responsible.
It's the camera tilted the doll. I'm just kidding. It's from some video games. If you like tilt stuff in a camera, the things fall.
For this. But whether or not this was something paranormal, the video is still nonetheless pretty creepy.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
A dog and her owner are both home alone when the following happens.
Okay, there's like this theory on like dogs can see spiritual things. Did you know that there's actually a scripture in the Bible that actually talks about it? I forget which scripture it is. It's about this dude who's riding a donkey, and he's riding this donkey, and the donkey like scrapes his leg against after like I think he's crossing a bridge, and the donkey like rams his leg and scrapes his leg along the side of the bridge wall. And the reason why he did it is because it's like the donkey actually saw an angel with a sword and tried to avoid it or something like that. Yeah, it's interesting.
Who posted the video writes, Hazel has been growling for 10 minutes. I checked the security cameras to see if someone was outside, but there wasn't.
Weird.
So I decided to record her, as this isn't her normal behavior.
Yeah, fair.
This
fair.
is
I
what
see.
was caught.
Okay, I'm ready.
spirits here. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ. You must leave.
Oh yeah, hitting him with the.
You're not welcome here.
Yeah, dang right, bro. Yes, you never see it. You never see it.
What's going on? What is it, Hayes?
So this could be multiple things. So interesting. So I believe that when you rebuke demon, it leaves. That's it. It leaves. There is, I could be wrong, actually. I don't know. There's a lot of like speculation on like you need to do certain prayers to get rid of certain demons. And from my experience, that is 100% not the case. Yeah. Like you look at Jesus when he goes and takes a legion, so multiple demons out of this dude. God walks up to him, gets rid of him, and they're gone. That's it.
What is Hazel seeing? And what might...
So Hazel could be seeing multiple different things. Like she could be just seeing like a shadow for her own self, like not of her own self. She might just see a shadow. There might be somebody standing in the doorway. The woman rebuking the way that she was with the tone that she was using, it definitely kind of seems like she was actually scared, because I've done that before where I'm just like, I rebuke you in Jesus' name.
be the reason as to why she's growling. It's believed that dogs can see...
I think Christians rebuke demons when they're scared in general. It depends on what it is. Although, yeah, I would definitely say that it's just like an impulse habit when we're scared, because it helps us feel not scared. So that's what I'd say about that.
Things such as entities that we can't. But I'll let you
and
decide
dogs
as
can.
to whether or not
It's
she's
possible.
actually seeing something.
Yeah.
As always, feel free to let me know what you think.
I love how she rebuked it. Let's go. Okay. Number 30.
A garment factory in Japan has been experiencing strange activity. It was just recently that the factory's surveillance cameras had caught footage of the strange things that have been happening. When the owner of the factory had seen the footage, he was shocked. But he wasn't shocked for the reason you're probably thinking. The factory owner himself best explains the footage that was captured. Take a look.
Oh, my back's starting to hurt.
人がいたんですけど、年に亡くなってます。うちに来て20年ぐらいになるんで、結構ベテランで、他のパートさんからも好かれてるような感じでした。
I'm waiting. Oh, that's weird.
動いてるミシンがさんが使っていたミシンなんですよね。なんで、他のパートさんの間では、さんが来てしようとしてるつもりなんじゃないかとか。
Weird. So she believes in ghosts, I guess?
このマネキンも夜に急に動き出したら怖いよねとか。ふざけて服を着せたりもしてましたし、お気に入りでしたね。
Okay, weird. So she's trying to give a profile of a person that was here, and she's saying that she's still here as a ghost. Remember, I'm dyslexic, so I might have misread that. That's creepy.
The factory owner believes that if the ghost of Miss Tanaka is behind all these strange
I
occurrences...
wonder, let me see that again.
も夜に急に動き出したら怖いよねとか、このマネキンも夜に急に動き出したら怖いよね。
I had a theory that maybe the door was open a little bit, and as the mannequin would be moved, so would the door. You can still put a string underneath the door, move it that way.
ふざけて服を着せたりもしてましたし、お気に入りでしたね。
Okay. Interesting.
The factory owner believes that if the ghost of Miss Tanaka is behind all these strange occurrences, then it isn't necessarily bad. After all, Miss Tanaka seems to be truly missed by her coworkers.
Hey, think of this as the lens of there's no such thing as ghosts and there's only demons. That sucks.
Strange occurrences are probably the closest.
See, and then if demons only exist in that way and they influence the items and to scare people and that kind of thing, just hypothetically, let's say that, then you're giving yourself a way of being able to work against that thing. And if you think of it from the ghost perspective and it isn't a ghost, then you're allowing something that's evil to be in this place and you still feel safe, which isn't realistic if that's how it works.
To having Miss Tanaka around one more time. The following segment features a set of videos of strange occurrences that have taken place inside a home. Very little information is given on these videos, but each one speaks for itself. Each video was shot in a room where most of the activity takes place. It is for this reason that a camera was placed inside to capture these strange occurrences. However, it seems that with each occurrence, the activity gets worse. Out of all incidents, the fifth occurrence is probably the creepiest.
Oh my gosh, there's somebody in the... Whoops, this is not what I meant to do.
This is what was captured.
No. No, I can't. How do I get rid of this? There we go. I was gonna say, oh my gosh, there's something in the mirror, like a human. What's going on? Whoa, 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 weird. Well, that could be just something falling out of the closet. That's not that crazy. Yet again, this person's just a terrible stacker. Is this like, what's that? I always forget names of things. What is that name of that game? It's the game where you have to like figure out if something's out of place. This is what it feels like. This is what this feels like. This is not, it could have just fallen off the shelf. What the heck? How did that light bulb move? That's weird. Okay, so that's weird that the light bulb fell on a diagonal. That's weird. That's so weird. She sounds, I mean, she's in a different language, although she sounds scared. The reason why is because her voice is in that, sounds like it's in that frequency of like a whine voice, which is I think is associated with being scared. Whoa, what? I don't see it. Whoa! Oh, what the heck?
It's the last occurrence that's hard to explain. Somehow, the garment in the basket appears to throw itself into the washer. It could be that the video is playing in reverse, making it seem as though it threw itself in when it actually fell into the basket. But even if the video wasn't reversed, it doesn't explain how the laundry fell into the basket on its own. Viewers can't seem to explain this final clip,
depends on how it's edited.
but what do you think?
Okay, I'm thinking, look at this. So if you see this thing going up, it's wobbling. It wobbled, like...
It doesn't explain how the laundry fell into the basket on its own.
Like, it looks like it's like, you can't see my hair. It looks like it's going up, wobbling, and then going back and going in.
Viewers can't seem to explain this final clip, but what do you think? Had a poltergeist been caught on camera, or was this something else?
It looks like it wobbles. It could be... So it could be the... What is it? It could be the... could be edited in a way that where it looks like it's going into the washing machine, when in actuality it was literally just floating, and then it like came out of the basket, and then they just lifted it up, and it looked like it went in. Because it doesn't look like it goes fully in.
Resting on his rooftop when he sees something that leaves him terrified. General Shim writes, I just wanted to loiter on my house's rooftop because the breeze there is soothing and fresh. But
Oh,
little did I
yeah.
know
Sure.
that someone else would be there with me. This is what he saw.
Okay. Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh!
General Shim hopes
Oh!
that this was just a coconut on a tree.
Oh, what? John was just hoping this was just a coconut on somebody's head. It's called a face. What is this?
But what do you see?
It's a mannequin, I bet.
Could this be a case of pareidolia?
No, it's a face, two eyes, mouth, nose, and then you've got your neck, and then you've got your clavicle right here. And then you got your main artery vein that goes along here. It's a face.
An actual sinister looking entity.
Demons don't look like that. I'm telling you right now.
A family buys a
Oh my gosh. Ay. That'd be, I'm not gonna do that.
doll from a thrift store. But
Ugh!
ever since buying it, there's been nothing but strange occurrences taking place inside their home.
Come play with us.
They believe that the doll is haunted and is therefore
How big is it?
responsible
Oh, I thought the doll was the whole thing all the way down there. No, it's sitting on a
strange
pot.
activity that's been happening. From toys turning on by themselves to things moving on their own.
Weird.
The family is stuck in a house that they believe is haunted.
Weird.
The family has no idea as to how they could stop the strange activity.
Throw out the baby. Burn it to the ground.
But then one day,
puke it.
a friend of the family suggested that they light a white candle by the doll in the hopes that doing so...
It hopes the flame riles up and burns the house down. What are we talking about? Take that doll. Okay.
would stop the activity.
Sorry, that's probably a little too violent.
They do just that, but something very strange happens. The family sets up a camera in front of the doll.
Oh, the head's gonna move. It always moves. That's how you can tell when a video is fake.
To capture anything unusual that happens. This is what they caught.
Oh, it's gonna look. It's gonna look. Oh, okay. That's fine. She farted. That's all. See, why would you put it by a curtain? This is so dumb. This is like horror, like a horror decision, like a person in a horror movie making a decision dumb. Like, come on.
The candlelight mysteriously gets brighter, but unfortunately, this had no effect on the strange activity. Things only appear to get worse. But then one day, the strangest incident happens.
It moved. Okay, the candle could be fake. It could be just a light, and they crank up the amperage or the voltage or whatever.
The daughter is playing with the doll when the following
Nice.
is caught on camera.
Can we kiss you better? You okay, baby? Oh, do you want to drink this here?
If you listen closely, you can almost hear what sounds like a slap.
It could be two different. Okay, the one thing I'm thinking of is that
daughter even says that she was hurt. But
Oh, yeah.
what do you think? Did the doll...
I have two questions. If she was grabbing the side of the doll, I don't even, you can see me. If she was grabbing the side of the doll, her arm could have gotten pinched in between like where the neck and the socket of the body is attached to. Very possible. I've pinched myself on multiple toys. Not like necessarily like that, although, you know, this is a baby. You never know. The other thing is that her finger could have gotten caught in the hair of the doll and then pushed the doll forward and hit her in the head or something like that.
I'll actually slap her. Or was it something else?
I guess she doesn't actually grab the doll. Well, let's
actually
see.
slap her. It's hurt. Like a slap.
It looks like she just brings the toy toward by her with her right hand. Yeah, looks like that.
The daughter even says
I
that
don't
she
know.
was hurt. But what do you think? Did the doll actually slap her?
It's just a doll.
Or
I'm not sure.
was it something
I don't know.
else?
I don't know.
Amar Kate posted the following video and writes, "We should have listened to the dog and not gone downstairs."
Oh, what a title! That's a hook if I've ever heard one.
What they caught on camera.
Yeah, put that in your short, the start of your short. You're gonna hook people in that. Oh, he's nervous. It looks like he just wants out. We've had dogs before. That's exactly what they do. Or he's like super excited. Yeah, that's a happy bark. He wants out, man. He just wants out. Part 1. Oh no.
We're gonna have to go and check. Leave him up here. Come on.
He just wants out, bro. He bolts down those stairs. He's just excited. Where's the dog?
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Oh, the greatest squeaky door in history. You can make millions off of that. Just sell it to like a, I don't know, a movie production team or whatever.
No, it's not, was it?
There's somebody in that house. We're coming in. I have a baseball bat. I have a metal baseball bat. Either you get out or we're going to call like just, you know, I've never had like a break-in and lived through that. I feel bad for people who have. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I would say like that's exactly what I would do. I'd be like, hey, like I would yell and be like, hey, we know you're here. We're calling the police. You know, have a metal baseball bat before you do that. You gotta have some type of weapon to protect yourself. Make sure it's not like a drunk friend or something like that, because that's not a good thing either. Oh, with no weapons. Yet again, this is stupid decision-making horror movie person. Oh.
Yeah, it does look too. Just opened it.
I'm not trying to be mean to them as a person. I'm just saying that this is just like the video and the way it's made is just really dumb. It's scary, which is good. Wow. Oh. Shadow figure. No? No shadow figure?
This is getting out of this. Look at it.
Whoa, weird. It looks like a break-in. I mean, why would somebody break into your kitchen? Oh! 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 Okay, horror movie idea. You just picture in your mind. Now, this is scary. So if you don't want to picture this, shut your ears. I don't know. Well, why are you here then? Why? You're here to get scared like me. Imagine if there's like this invisible being standing there, like hunched, like where the cabinets are. So I guess it'd be like this for you. It's like hunched like this. And then he just like slams the cabinets. That would be scary. That'd be scary.
That's good.
When you know, no, duh, it'd scare me too.
That scared me.
Where's your car keys?
They're in the kitchen.
Oh, you're joking.
Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Where's the
Forget
dog?
the keys. It's probably best to just leave. And of course, don't forget the dog.
Duh.
Two friends are inside a room recording someone who appears to be yelling at something. It isn't until they decide to approach this person that they see what it is that they're yelling at. What they saw left them more disturbed than before.
What?
This is what they caught.
¿Qué quieres? ¿Qué quieres acá? ¿Qué quieres? Dime qué quieres. ¿Qué se te perdió? ¿Nos quieres hacer daño? ¿Nos quieres hacer más daño?
Mira, mira de nuevo.
Lárgate.
Whoa. 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 This lady, she's a... Okay. How does she know this? Why is she saying these things? Dang creepy. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's not scared of that thing whatsoever. She's like, what are you doing here? You better frick off. What, you want to hurt us? Get out of here. I mean, she's not really saying get out of here. She's just like, she want to hurt us. So I don't know about that one. Get out of here. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. You know what I mean? Oh, dear God. Oh, that's scary. Oh. Oh, sorry if that's too loud. Sorry, being like, oh. Oh, no. No. I don't fear you. She Christian?
There appears to be a small shadow.
Either she's just like really dumb, like she's just acting stupid. What is she saying? Let's see. What's she saying? I gotta this Nice. She's doing the job, yeah. Oh dear God. Starts reciting a prayer. Nice. Dang, that's creepy. Continues reciting prayer. Oh dear God. What do you... What do you want? I don't fear you. Dang! Either she's got some faith and she's just like, you know, or she's just she's provoking something that she shouldn't be. I think she's just not scared. She's dang awesome. That just empowers me. It's just like
to be a small, shadowy figure.
Oh, small. I thought you said smog. I was like,
manifest.
This is not Smaug the dragon. This is not Smog, LA air, you know?
And disappearing at the same time.
Oh my gosh. Ugh.
Leave it to you to decide as to whether or not this was something paranormal. As always, what are your thoughts?
This is good. This is pretty good.
A security camera records a child who's inside a crib when something downright creepy is captured. The child's mother had posted the following video as she doesn't know what to make of it. She was in the same room as her son when out of nowhere, he began to cry. It wasn't until watching the footage that she was left disturbed. The mother writes, "I'm still trying to figure out if the camera glitched or something pushed my baby."
Okay,
this
let's see.
Is what was caught.
Let's see. Mother is speaking. Whoa! What the frick? Let me see that again.
The child, all of a sudden, disappears from the camera's view. It appears that he was pushed over forcefully. The question is, though, what exactly had pushed him over? The cradle in the back continues to swing as the child vanishes from the frame, suggesting that this wasn't a glitch.
So I'm curious. Okay, I'm curious about a few things. What happened to the kid? Second of all, did the kid get whiplash? Like, was this like so fast that the baby just went bang on the thing? You know what I mean?
If it was, then the swing would have skipped a frame, just like the child had.
Yeah.
But, as you can see, not a single frame is skipped.
Whoa.
So then, if this wasn't a glitch, then what was it?
That's scary. Now that's scary.
No one else is seen in the room except the mother and child, and nothing appears to have pushed him over. As with all videos, it's up to you to decide if this is something paranormal or not.
I don't know. Obviously, I don't believe in ghosts. Although, like, that's weird. And, like, okay, so for paranormal stuff, there's always that thing where every single person on this planet has probably had an experience with something. And now they could have a mental ailment or disability. I don't know what to call it. And type of thing like where they see things. So that could be caused by a demon, or by that could be caused by mental illness, seeing things. And some people don't have that, and some people have like night terrors, and some people see shadows in the corner of their eyes, and some of this can be categorized as like mental, sort of, because you can actually have both. You can have the same experience, or have an experience that is like the same, and it's different things that could happen. So really, it's about our comprehension about the situation and what we rawly experienced, so we can understand what's going on.
The child's mother has yet to figure that out.
Yeah,
but as
agreed.
always, feel free to share what you think.
That's scary. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna put the desk down because my back's starting to hurt. So we're gonna do that. Yeah, you can stick with me actually. Yeah, hold on a second here. I'm just gonna put my microphone on my. Actually, should I get my microphone in my hand? Yeah, let's just do that. Having a standing desk is amazing. Oh, I feel so much safer sitting. I feel so much safer sitting. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. You can't see my face. Oh, you can. Okay. This should. This will be fine. I can. Fine. Hold on. There. That's better. There. Hello. Okay, here we go.
Chucho Gutierrez is a nurse who works at a hospital in Veracruz, a city in Mexico.
Veracruz.
It's 3 in the morning, and Chucho is filming his colleagues who are
Chucho,
currently on break.
I love that name.
But as he records them, something disturbing is seen in the background.
A las 3 de la mañana, cabrón. Mírala, jugando memes como siempre. Chica, no mames, no mames, no mames, esa madre. No mames. ¿Qué verga es eso, güey?
Dang.
A child is seen walking down the hall, but there's something off about this child. Moments later, it reappears, but this time crawling on all fours. Perhaps this might have been a patient of the hospital who passed away. A spiritual cleanse might help with getting rid of those who've died, but whose presence still lingers.
Bro. It's fake. Do I have to keep on saying this? Do I have to keep on saying this for the video? Oh my gosh. Okay.
Ashley Rain and her fiance are away from home when their security camera inside their apartment captures something disturbing. Ashley writes, "We were moving out of our apartment and caught this on our camera. My cat won't take its eyes off of it. This is what she caught."
Hello? We're back. Okay. Oh, what is that? Interesting. What the heck? I'm just fixing my things. You're probably hearing a little bit of noise. Oh gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Yet again, terrible actual footage. Like, it's so bad. It's probably because it's zoomed in like usual.
There appears to be someone or something peeking at the cat from behind the doorway.
Yeah.
But it does so in a very strange manner. It seems to be peeking sideways, with its hands gripping the doorway's frame on one side.
Yeah.
But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, it seems to ascend and then disappear. Both
It's like,
Ashley and her fiance have no
what's it
clue
called?
as to what this could have been.
It's like the character from The Boogeyman. If you've ever seen that movie, it's a very good horror movie. Yeah, it's a very good horror movie. I would say, yeah, that's what it reminds me of.
Now, this could be someone who had
The
broken
actual
into their
boogeyman.
apartment, but there's something odd about this person, and what they do seems physically impossible for anyone to do. It's a good thing
No.
Ashley is moving out, as I doubt she'd want to stay there after seeing this.
Dang right about that one.
Morales, Debbie, and her friends are tubing through a canal when they capture something creepy on camera. The video was taken on July 8th of 2018, but prior to this date, about 5 years ago, someone had drowned in the same canal that Morales is in.
Oh,
Little
no.
does she know that she and her friends would capture something disturbing. Take a look.
Oh gosh, Five Nights at Freddy's all over again.
It was only after posting the video on Facebook and being told by viewers
Weird.
about this that she noticed. Viewers think that this might have been the ghost of the victim who had drowned. Others think that this could have been something else, perhaps a creature.
It's not.
No one knows for sure, but it
It's
seems like
rippling.
more people believe that this might be the spirit of a deceased.
Bro, look at the rippling of the water. So you see this color here. It's the same color as this.
But of course, what are your thoughts?
And then it pops up. It's a little wave here. These are about the same.
Ghost or not?
I don't know why that part's blacker than
But
usual.
of course, what are your thoughts?
So that doesn't make sense. The black
Ghost
part there.
or not?
No, it's freaking ripples in the water to make it look like
My
somebody's
friend
dead.
Audrey told me her daughter.
Oh wait, it could be the reflection of the underneath that hole that's there right here. So that's the reflection of this, and this is just the ripple from the water, like that. Yeah, it's not anything.
My
I don't
friend
think.
Audrey told me her daughter had a friend she played with, thinking just an imaginary friend.
No.
Audrey couldn't believe how fast her daughter's room would get messy right after cleaning it. So as her daughter was in the room talking to herself, Audrey decided to take a photo. Later that night, Audrey was skimming through the photos, and this is what was in the photo.
Oh, weird.
Audrey also adds that if you look closely, there appears to be a floating head by the closet doorway.
Oh, bro, that might not be a floating head.
Now, I know some people are against this, but maybe using a Ouija board might help in finding out if your child is playing with a ghost.
Guys, Ouija boards do not talk. Well, okay, I don't know. I don't believe in ghosts, so Ouija boards don't do that. They don't.
But it's probably best to seek help elsewhere, as reaching out to the dead seems like a bad idea. Bailey B works
Then why
at
do
an
you
old
think a
theater
Ouija
that is
board's a
said
good
to be
idea?
haunted. Although Bailey loves his job,
see that.
There's something about it he wishes he could change. He often works at night, and he doesn't like this.
Oh,
For some
gosh.
reason,
Oh,
whenever
gosh.
Bailey's on stage, he can't help but feel like there's someone there. It almost feels like there's someone watching him. It's for this reason that he often
Has nothing to do with like thinking about somebody sitting in those seats. Like
records while working. But then one night, Bailey receives a notification.
Yeah, you can
that a
definitely. I know if you think you might be being watched, you might actually be. I know that. I
sensor
know.
has detected motion inside the theater. Bailey writes,
I thought even they were gonna say that was an orb for a second there.
"This is the scariest thing that has ever happened to me. I might quit." This is what he
Yet again, great hook for a YouTube. For
It's
YouTube.
9 p.m. on a Saturday.
Got something on my
This is
screen.
life.
Okay.
So I'm walking through the main stage.
This is my life.
Here, I'll flip it. Okay. Ghost light is on.
Ghost light is on. What? It's light. What do you mean ghost light?
No one in here. Hello. Okay.
Where's my freaking microphone? There we go. Noise in the balcony. Okay. Oh! Two people standing there? What's up, my broskies?
Bailey was in total shock and was trying to
He could hold that camera pretty well.
process what he'd seen. Now, it could be that someone had broken in and decided to seat themselves on the balcony.
Or it's just his friend sitting on the balcony.
But given the history of this place, which has had numerous paranormal occurrences, Bailey can't shake the thought of this being a ghostly encounter. But if anything, Bailey can rest assured that he isn't losing his mind, as what he captured on camera shows that someone or something was actually watching him.
Yep.
The following video was submitted by Maria, who had caught her dog acting very strange. Maria writes,
I love the name
It's been several
Maria.
days
So
that
good.
my dog's been acting strange. She doesn't want to go to her bed, and she seems so scared to the point she starts shaking. So tonight, I decided to record her, and this is what I captured.
Jackie, I'm scared. She doesn't want to go to her cage. Oh. She's like, interesting. So she's chilling out, I think. Is that a I can't see anything.
For some
That's
reason,
so bad. I can't see
Maria's
anything.
dog can't help but shake whenever she's near a specific room in the house. Now, it's obvious that her dog is shaking out of fear, but the real
my question is why is
why
the door open? Why?
What might be the reason as to why
Why is the
she's
door
behaving like this? Maria believes that a ghost might be responsible for her dog's strange behavior. Given the belief that some
the dogs
pets
just
can
creeped
see
out?
things humans can't, could it be that she's actually
the
seeing
idea.
something? Now, what's even more creepy about this is that Maria claims to have caught the ghost on camera. According to her, there appears to be a face by the door. If you look closely, you'll be able to see it. What exactly was causing Maria's dog to act this way?
17.
Celia Santos had posted the following video on
Celia
Facebook
Santos.
and states that something
They got a
terrifying
McDonald's
had
sign in the
occurred at a
house,
mall in
let's
Brazil.
go.
The video was taken at 2:30 in the
Oh,
morning
never
by a
mind, it's
security
in
guard who
that. Okay.
works there. He was sure that
Never
he was the
mind.
only person inside until he saw the following.
Well, if he ensures that and he's the security guard, he better be right.
The security guard
Otherwise, he's a terrible security guard.
had recorded this in the hopes that people would believe him when telling them about this terrifying encounter. This is what he caught.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, weird. Lily looks like a little kid. Wouldn't those escalators be turned off though? She disappeared. Oh, so the escalator was
There
turned
appears
off.
to be a little girl on the escalator, who then disappears moments later. Now, this could have been an actual child, but what's a child doing inside a mall at 2 in the morning?
You never
I
know,
can't think of
man.
anything to explain this, other than this being a child who was accidentally locked inside.
Yeah.
Now, what's even more strange
Agreed.
about this is that the escalator was powered off during the time of this recording. Knowing this, it doesn't make sense that the child was able to travel up smoothly without taking a single step. All in all,
That is weird.
this one's
That's
pretty
weird.
creepy.
It's weird, man. I don't know. I don't know about that one. It could be edited. Could be
Fernando
edited.
Victor works at a train station. What he does there specifically is unknown, but
Oh,
regardless of
okay.
his task, he
He just-
always seems to
okay.
have late night shifts.
I was gonna say he just broke in.
However, it was during a late night shift when Fernando captures something terrifying on camera
Okay, we'll do
Fernando
2 more
and two of the
videos and then we'll
workers
call
are
it.
walking beside a train that isn't in operation when all of a sudden he captures this without even noticing.
Is that Slenderina? Replay. Oh, that is creepy. Interesting. It looks like Slenderina. Yep. Honestly, our brains could be making that a face. I'm not gonna lie. It's close.
Someone or something appears to be looking at Fernando as he records them.
Yeah,
what do you think this might have been?
Faked.
Viewers believe that this may have been the ghost of someone who was involved in a railroad accident. Now, it could be that this was actually a person, but if it were, then how come this supposed person looks so creepy? I don't know, but whoever this is looks too dead to be alive.
Yeah.
Whoever or whatever this is remains a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
A father takes his wife and child to a theme park and, while recording them, captures something pretty creepy.
Okay, why is this?
The father states that after coming back from the theme park, his daughter told him that she was scared of going back. But it wasn't because she was afraid of the rides, but because of something else.
Okay,
it was only after looking back at the footage he took that he understood why his daughter was so afraid. This is what he caught. Be sure to look closely, or you'll miss it.
Where? Oh, okay. It's nothing. I'm looking in the bushes. I don't see it.
Right behind his daughter, there appears to be a hand coming out of nowhere.
CGI, baby. CGI hand, if I ever saw one. Hands don't move like that, man. Hands don't go like...
The scariest part about this, though, is the fact
this.
that it seems to be reaching out to her.
They like this.
Something else was caught on camera
like
that
this.
also went unnoticed. Earlier in the video, the father is recording
and the
the
hand
boat
is like
that's passing
this.
by, when out of nowhere, he captures this.
Let's see. Out of nowhere. Beautiful scenic picture. Another hand, another hand. Oh, what the heck? Oh, weird. Is that a foot? What is that? This looks CGI'd. The thing is moving on its
no
own.
Explanation for this.
See, it's
but
moving.
I have plenty of questions.
This looks like
I can't help but think that this might have been the same hand that appears later on.
It looks like a foot.
But what's even
like
more creepy about this is that it seems to be trying to get the father's attention. Or could it be that it was trying to get the daughter's? There has yet to be an explanation for this. But as always, what are your thoughts?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Alia's lawn is inside an abandoned house that's located in the middle of nowhere. There have only been a couple of people who've checked out this place, but not a single person had caught anything as unusual as Ali had when he paid a visit to this house.
Okay,
Ali is
let's
exploring
see.
the place when all of a sudden, this happens.
Why are you doing this by yourself, bro? Just do something. Oh. Oh gosh.
Bismillah.
Always coming from the room. Is it this guy? Wait, is this the guy who's like books like doors and things shut on him and he opens them and just absolutely goes ham? Is this the same dude? Oh gosh.
Allahu Ekber.
Yeah, I think it is. That's awesome.
Now, it's worth mentioning that during the time of this recording, it was raining. It could be that the strange noises were actually caused by the storm outside.
Yeah.
That could be the case. But what happens afterward, as Ollie exits the house, is beyond explanation. What he caught on camera is perhaps the creepiest encounter he's had. Be sure to pay close attention, or you'll miss it.
I love how he says this. Something on the roof, something on the other side of the fence, face, eyes. Oh! Oh! Replay, I see that. Bam! That's fake. Oh, that looks so fake. It looks so good. And then now this.
But if there's one thing that most viewers can agree on, it's that this person or
what? How? I can't believe it. Like, it's just so hard to believe.
It's
was so
most
hard to
likely
believe.
Observing Ollie during the time he was inside. If that's not creepy, then I don't know what is.
That's a perfect timing. It's creepy. I agreed.
Ryan Holst
Super
writes,
creepy.
So I was just sitting at home alone. The parents were out, and I kept hearing the weird sounds again. But this time, I decided to record for a change. And this is what I caught. Really creepy.
Oh no. Oh no. In the dark! In the dark. Terrifying. Turn the lights, bruh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hello?
Hello? Oh my gosh. Hate this. Oh! Oh! Get a knife, man. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. Oh my gosh. I'd be good. If that was edited, that was really smooth. Going through the banisters like that. Nice. Well, I guess what you could do. Okay, I guess you could do something like that. Yeah.
Phone's upstairs.
Maybe that's what the ghost went to go get.
Oh my. Leave the lights on. I swear to I seen something.
Oh, he's Irish. He's an Irishman.
Right.
All right. Oh, why? Why? Oh my god. Oh.
Perhaps this might have been a stranger who broke in. Intruder or ghost. It's unknown as to who or what was inside Ryan's house.
Maybe a ghostly person.
Ellen Melbergstedt is on her way to a doctor's appointment and is taking a shortcut through a park to get there. The video
every horror game ever
takes place in Sweden during the winter time, so it's mostly dark
that's
during the
creepy.
day.
In Sweden?
As she's on her way to the hospital, Ellen takes out her phone and begins to record. But little does she know that she's about to capture something downright creepy. Check this out.
Creepy. Check this out.
Murder den här veckan och jag undrar vad han kommer ställa för diagnos på mig.
Whoa! This is like the game Don't Scream.
Det är så jävla
Okay. You're telling me that that's not edited? Caramba. That's not somebody standing behind the tree? Like, come on. My practical mind is not allowing me to be like, I want to be open-minded. I want to be open-minded about this. It just looks so bad.
It was
I feel
only
like my brain is like, this is not real.
Viewers had pointed this out that Ellen had noticed it. There appears to be a figure peeking at Ellen from behind a tree.
Wait, so she does notice it? Let me hear that again.
It was only after viewers had pointed this out that Ellen had noticed it.
Oh, okay. I was like, yeah, no, if she actually saw that in the woods, she'd freak.
There appears to be a figure peeking at Ellen from behind a tree.
I'm curious. Oh, I'm so annoyed. She just walked past the tree. So I'm curious if there's anybody behind her. Or like if she was.
It's unclear as to who or what this might have been, but
Guys,
viewers
this
think
doesn't look
that this
real.
could have been a ghost. Whatever it might have been, Ellen will most likely be taking a different route from now on. Grisel Luna is conducting a paranormal investigation at a place where human remains were found. The site has been abandoned for a while and is known to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. While checking out one of the rooms inside the building,
this will be the last video.
Vamos a iniciar por esta. Vamos a ver qué es lo que hay aquí. Se ve que hay algunos muebles antiguos que ya están llenos de tierra, que ya están. ¡Ay! No, ¿viste? Melissa se movió. Llenos de tierra. Que ya están.
That's creepy.
No, ¿viste? Melissa se movió.
She sounds like intrigued, not scared.
Pero ya acabamos de llegar.
She's not. Maybe she's both.
Yo vi como que se movió esto.
Later on, Grisel goes outside and finds something pretty disturbing.
Pues esto es como un hueso, ¿no?
Oh no. Don't be a bone, don't be a bone, don't be a bone, don't be a bone. A doll?
Espérate, no lo agarres.
What the heck is that?
¿Qué es esto? Ay, Dios. Tiene un hueso.
It's a bone?
Es como de brujería.
Oh,
I'm not sure if picking up the bone was a good idea, because what happens next might have been the result of having done.
Oh, I hope not. I hope
so.
So it does look like witchcraft. Maybe.
Porque... Ay, no mames. Ay, güey. No mames.
Guys, I can't believe this. I'm gonna keep on saying I can't believe this. It's just, oh my gosh. You're telling me you believe this. You're telling me you believe this. I'm sorry. It's just your typical girl with black hair and a white shirt. Like,
it's not clear as to what happened here, but whatever occurred, I'm sure it wasn't good, as given by the history of this place.
Depends on how many views she got on the video. Okay, that's it. What we might do is I might live stream something different. If you want me to react to something else, like a Mr. Beast video, leave it down in the comments. That would be very, very nice. If you enjoyed this video, thank you, Kenneth, for showing up. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I think I'm going to play a game next. I'm not sure what that's going to be. I'm thinking maybe at dead of night. I'm not 100% sure. We might do, let me go to my face bio. So we might, what was I going to say? We're probably going to do a game. I'm not sure what yet. I'm thinking about maybe Minecraft. We could do the Forever World. I'm working on the video right now for that. I don't know what else. I'm thinking at dead of night because I do want to finish that game, and I could go through that game pretty fast. Probably like 3 more live streams that I'd be done. We could also go back to Poppy Playtime. I haven't played that in like 3 months, so yeah. I don't know about that game. I don't know. We could also play a different Five Nights at Freddy's game, or we could like do a live stream where we just beat the game. I don't know. I did play the game before, and I was not able to beat the. Okay, this is the thing. I played the first game of Five Nights at Freddy's. I beat it twice. I couldn't. The recordings didn't work. And playing the first game is actually really annoying. So maybe we can play other Five Nights at Freddy's games. Yeah, I do want to go through them even if I don't beat them, just so I can play through the ones that I do want to play, which is like Help Wanted and like the new one that came out. So yeah, let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this live stream, thank you for watching so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Oh, it's all good, Keith. I am closing up for the night. Well, for the day. I don't know if I will live stream again today. I might. If I do, Keith, do you want me to, because I could play at dead of night. I can maybe play that later today. What do you think? If you're still here. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I will probably play that later tonight. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. I'll do it. I'll probably come back in, I don't know, maybe like half an hour to 40 minutes or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Thank you for watching this live stream. Thank you for showing up. And I will probably be back. Thank you and goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.